everybody, welcome to Ask Susan Live, your place to come to every Thursday for all of your questions, whatever they be, about your body, your living, your relationship, your money flows. If you're a seeker, if you're a creative, if you're asking, how can I change this? Whatever this is for you with total ease, you've come to the right place. Because this month, we're all about being present with you, what you're asking to create, how you're asking to create, and truly what else is possible. Now, the other thing I added to this one is, speaking of being present, this is the time of the year in which I open up unlimited congruent living laser coaching. 6 spots for 6 months. Now, why 6 spots for 6 months? Well, because I actually honor myself, my clients, my word with my clients. And when I say don't you hate it when you sign up for a coach or a mentor and they all of a sudden disappear? Not me. What we do is we get together on an exploratory call and we tap into what it is that you'd like to change, what it is that isn't working for you, what it is that's paralyzing you, right? Because you know that feeling how sometimes it's like, I don't know, Susan, I don't know what keeps happening, but I keep bumping up against the same thing all the time. Well, if you keep bumping up against the same thing all the time, you're actually living in the past. Bizarre, right? But you're telling the universe, I keep doing this. Why does this keep happening to me? Well, when we ask those questions, it's because like that, which actually is not a question, it's a decision or a conclusion that you've made into a question mark. When we speak like that, when we use those energies, we're actually creating from our past. So we're telling the universe, not only am I holding on to this, but I'm going to use this as proof and value and validation that actually has, I'm just going to do this, it's asking me to do this, that actually has me creating in a way that actually doesn't work for me. So being present has to do with being you, being with what it is that you are asking to create, and moving forward, right? So my question for you this week is, are you finding that you're actually paralyzed by your past with, and yet it just doesn't seem to be working for you? So I went to tag some people, never done that before, and it's sorry about that. This is not cool. I don't know. Everybody's saying, Susan, learn to tag. So actually, I guess it doesn't work for me. So that's actually something that somebody told me too many 10 seconds ago. And I wonder how I can shift and change this. It's about getting out of here. So my question for you is truly what it is that you are asking to create. Oh, there we are. Hey, see, Dr. Seema Madden, welcome. I'm back, I love it. So it's that easy, right? I just actually lived that. It was like, I was suggested that I tag. I'm going to do that in the middle of speaking with you. It actually isn't working for you. It isn't working for me. It's not allowing me to be present. And yet here comes Seema. How did I get so lucky? And in asking truly what else is possible, I'm back here online where I can actually see what's going on. So that is one of the pillars that I use with congruent living coaching. Whether you're a VIP client with me or whether you are part of our unlimited laser coaching congruent living clients, there are 4 pillars that I work with. One is choice, right? We always have choice. We have choice. Choice in how we resist, choice in how we react, choice in how we open up, choice in how we relax into, choice in how we surrender into, choice in how we receive information. It's always choice. When I ask about, are you paralyzed? Is there anything in your past that's paralyzing you? My question might be, where did you give up choice? Where did you give up that you had choice? Now, chances are that's something that you learned at a very young age, where you were told, you don't have a choice, do this way. Or here's your choice, A or B. Well, that's not choice. That's somebody else's preference in which you have to choose whatever it is between those 2 polarities. So one of the things that I dive deep with right away is that first pillar with my clients is in congruent coaching is well, let's look at the choices that you have here. What choices do you have here? Truly, what choices do you have here, right? And we work through that paralyzation, which most people are taught, which is you don't have choice to do what you're told, whether it's a religion, a government, a parent, a caretaker, a teacher, right? And so just the idea that you actually have choice is huge for most people. Now, once you get that awareness of like, oh, I have choice, it's like, truly, what questions can I ask here that would actually give me the awareness that I'm asking for, right? And you see that all the time, whether it's on Ask Susan or the Congruency Quickies. I actually live in the question, and that's what I encourage my clients to play with. And here on Congruent Living, let's ask some questions. Let's be in the question of what is it that could change this. Now, the third pillar is, so I wonder what's possible. It's the willingness to live in wonderment. So we're often taught, okay, choose something and then decide. Well, when we go to decide something, there's a big difference between asking, so I wonder what outcomes are possible here that I haven't actually been willing to be or see. What's possible here, right? It's that living in wonderment, out of form, out of structure, out of conclusion. Yeah. And the last pillar would be awareness. What am I aware of here? Because we're receiving information all the time. Yeah, all the time. And so my question for you would be, are you willing to be in wonder of the awareness that you're receiving all the time, every 10 seconds? So you see how if you have a point of view that this is what has happened to me, or this always happens to me, number one, you're not even giving yourself the gift of being present with this 10 seconds, this now moment. Right? When you're willing to be present with this now moment, you open up everything. So the universe can actually start to play with you. And then check in. What choices do I have here? What questions can I ask? What possibilities are here for me, and what information am I receiving? If you lower your barriers and you expand out, you ask from that space of expansion. Now, a lot of you might be saying, Susan, it feels too woo-woo, or I don't get it. Hey, that's what this is all about. Reach out to me, right? With Congruent Living Laser Coaching, we work after we've had our introductory session together to actually see if we're a good fit. We work together to blast through that paralyzation, whatever is stopping you. It's whatever you bought as real and true is stopping you from a past you. It has nothing to do with being present. It has nothing to do with your future. I'm just going to check in here. Any questions? This is as always with Ask Susan. It's never a monologue. It's a dialogue and not a dialogue. It's a conversation. So come on in with your questions if you have some. Happy Canada Day to all of you in Canada that have taken this day off for you, for reflection, for contemplation, for joy, whatever that is for you. Please enjoy your day and let that joy spread throughout. Let that contemplation spread throughout. That part of choice, that's part of question, that's part of possibilities, and that's part of awareness. What am I aware of here with this country that I'm choosing to be in? Are you willing to be in that reflection and have it generate, have that joy generate, have that awareness generate, have possibilities generate? Because we're all connected. None of us live as an island unto ourselves. Yeah. So, unlimited congruent living laser coaching. I open it up only twice a year, in January and in July. And we are July 1st, so I'm opening it up. And I've already want to congratulate Barb Torian, who has chosen her second session of working with me with unlimited congruent laser coaching. What I think Barb loves about it is we have home play, and then she actually contacts me as soon as she finishes that home play, and she has another question for me. And I think we meet about every other week or every week. It's a choice, right? It's your choice. It's 15 minutes of laser coaching. It's your choice. I have some clients that meet with me once a month. It's their choice. It's like, oh, Susan, this is awesome. I'm going to go work with this. I've worked with people who have created businesses. I've worked with people who have created totally different relationships with their partners. I've worked with people who are asking for money flows to grow. And I've worked with people who have been holding on to everything they thought they couldn't create and are now playing with creative, juicy, joyous lives. And isn't that our target here as infinite beings, choosing bodies to participate in this lifetime, in this now moment on this planet, right? To actually be in the space of joy, of like, aha, oh yeah, oh that, okay. Now that makes sense. So I love working with these clients, as I love working with you. As you can see over the last years, we've had Ask Susan for I think about 5 or 6 years. This is who I be, right? I share everything that I have with you, and that's how I work with my coaching clients. Again, I have Congruent Living VIP clients, which I'll talk about another time, or if you're interested again in any of this, please private message me. The doors close on Saturday. And they won't open again until December. Again, I only take 6 unlimited laser coaching clients because I want to be present with you whenever you require me. And you will get access to all of your recordings. You will have access to me through email 24/7. And I wonder, how much are you willing to let go of to grow into what you are asking to create? So anywhere that you've stopped yourself, ask yourself, oh, is this my past holding me back from who I truly be and what I came here to be and do? Right? What energy, space, and consciousness can my body and I be to perceive, know, be, and receive who I truly be, who I came here to be, and what I am doing? Yeah. Do you get the generous energy of gratitude in there? Are you willing to be grateful for you, what you are creating, and how you are creating? That would be my question for you. If you're not, I'm just going to check on any other replies. Then now's the time to actually tap in and tune in and check in with me and see what truly, what else is possible here. I'm going to check on this because I might have goofed a little bit in my tagging people. Just going to check and see on Facebook if there are any questions. If not, come on in, #replay. Come on in with your questions. Don't be shy, right? Because now is the time. More than any other time on this planet, now is the time for you to be totally present with what you're asking to create and how you're asking to create and who you're asking to create with. That would be my wish for you. I know for myself, using these tools, creating with these pillars has changed so much for me. I used to be one of those people that was like hyper creative, hyper energetic. It was like boom, 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 boom. And it was constantly running my adrenaline actually into the ground. And once I actually stepped back and took an aerial view and learned about living in the question, right? Learned that we actually have choice. We have choice with everything in every nanosecond. Right? Learned how to actually play in wonderment. And when I say learn all of these things, we're taught at a very young age, between 0 to 7, to learn from other people's beliefs, to learn from other people's examples. You know, even before you are pre-language, you're picking up clues on what people expect of you and how they expect you to act and react. And if you want to get fed, and if you want to get clothed, and if you want to get held, that's where you start leaning into. And it could be that you've started paralyzing yourself from who you truly be right back then. So my target when working with you is to let that go, unleash and unlock all of those points of views that you've been holding on to, that have you in a belief system that there is no space for you, for what you desire, for what you're asking to create. And again, working with clients, I'm just thinking of the clients I worked with this week. For some of them, we channeled. For some of them, it was energetic body work. For some of them, it was just being present and asking, so what is consciousness? What is anti-consciousness? What is subconscious? What is all of that? And how does that fit into where I'm playing? And that was a question that was asked of me this week. And once we kind of pulled those things apart and asked which of these are part of this dimension, oh, I got a heart, yay! Which of these are part of this dimension, which of these actually work for you and don't work for you, and hey, Sonali, and how do you want to play? Because play creates, joy creates. Money follows joy, right? Yeah. So once again, I'm inviting you to reach out to me before Saturday night, before the doors close. We have 5 places left. Again, thank you, Barb Torian. She's choosing another round of unlimited laser coaching with me. I think actually this is her 3rd one. And I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I have so many clients that have started with unlimited laser coaching and then went on to VIP coaching with me. And they said, oh, Susan, I actually want more. So if this is of interest to you, if you want to, again, clear out anywhere that you've been paralyzed or you've paralyzed yourself with any thought, feelings, emotions, any points of view you have about who you are, what you are, and how you are, let's clear it out, right? That's what I'm here for. Use me, reach out to me, private message me. Let's go down on an exploratory call. And we'll see, first of all, are we a good fit? Right? What is it? What are your outcomes? What are your trajectories? What is it that you're asking to create? And we're going to chunk it down into bite-sized pieces, and I will be giving you home play, and from there, it's your job to reach out to me anytime you would like, as long as you finished your home play. Pretty easy, right? Yeah. What if ease and easy was what you've been stopping yourself from receiving? I wonder what that could create. All right, I will love you and leave you. Reach out to me. Please, please, please. We're closing the doors on Saturday. I will not open this offer again until the end of December. So if you're asking yourself, oh, is working with Susan with unlimited laser coaching right for me? Ask yourself, if I don't choose this, where will I be at the end of December? If I do choose this, where will I be at the end of December? Tune in, turn on, and tap into all of your brilliance. Isn't now the time to be totally present? Sure is for me. I look forward to chatting with you. Again, reach out to me. Don't delay, okay? Because you're actually worth it. Yeah, and so is what you came here to be and do. So until we meet again, and I hope we'll be chatting soon, I invite you to private message me today, and let's get on a call. Let's see what we can create. As long as you private message me before Saturday, we can always get on a call next week. You must private message me before Saturday at 12 o'clock at night. That's when the doors close. All right, I adore you all. Live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader that you came here to be. Because the world needs more of you and your special sauce, not less. Have an amazing presence, joy-filled day. Bye-bye. Hey, reach out to me. Don't delay.